Hey guys, Kazmetic here, bringing you kind of a different video. I'm kind of bummed out that I have to even upload a video like this, but a couple people have been, messaging me, asking me about how I get matched with, I guess I get matched with worse people than most, and a lot of people are saying I reverse boost or I do this. I don't have that big of a fan base on YouTube, and I'm really grateful for all of the ones that I do have. But for me to be such a small channel and to already have people accusing me of reverse boosting or all this stuff, it's kind of ridiculous, guys. It just kind of speaks to what our community is, and it bums me out that most of the COD players are these kind of people who just can't stand if other people are doing well. Can't stand if anybody starts to do okay that's not them. But so without further ado, we're going to go through my stats in this video on my account Kazmetic that I play on. If you guys don't know what reverse boosting it is basically when you either don't play or you kill yourself a bunch in order to get a lower KD, win-loss, and score per minute. Because the way the skill-based matchmaking works in Advanced Warfare, I don't know the exact algorithms or whatever, but they match you up based off some proportion, like some percentage of these stats. I'm not sure. I believe score per minute's probably the biggest one, but there are all the other stats that are included in this. It's very complex or whatever. But basically, the worse player you are, the worse people they match you with. Because the objective of skill-based matchmaking in this game is to essentially give like everybody across the board a 1 KD, 1 win loss, and I'm not sure what kind of score per minute. But they want to make give better players a bigger competition with more awesome players at the game. They want to give worse players a easier time and give them basically a helping hand to raise their stats up by matching them with people about their skill level. But yeah, I don't do any of this. I never have. I never will. When you guys see my videos, it's all 100% legit. I just go into the spawn game option, hit bonus playlist, hit one shot, just like everyone else. But it's come to my attention that a couple people seem to think that my stats are reverse boosted or whatever I have to do to get in lobbies with not too great people. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let's go into combat record. Start off by just reading off the base stats here. I have 1 day, 5 hours, 59 minutes in game time. Second prestige level 26. That's a pretty good time actually. Um, I have 6,847 kills, a 1.94 kill death ratio, which is actually pretty high for this game. I'm pretty hyped about that. But again, I only really snipe, and I do consider myself an above average sniper. Nothing great, nothing phenomenal, but above average. So I'm pretty excited about having that KD. My win-loss ratio, on the other hand, is not too good. I don't really play with a team. I'm more of a solo player, which means I'll struggle in objective-based game modes because I can't hold down everything on my own. I can slay most of the kills in team deathmatch, but and even then, it's still heavily reliant on the rest of my team. So my win-loss has kind of suffered. It's still positive at a 1.16, so it's not terrible, but it's not great. And then my score, wow, that's a very... Dude, that score, 87, 87, 80. Not bad. That's a very odd number for me to be recording this on. Oh well, but I've got a 488.28 score per minute, which I don't know what average is. It's higher than most of my friends that I have on here, so I don't know. I don't really know if that's good or bad or not, but that's what it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and break this down a little bit more for you. If you guys want to check this out, you can. I'm not really going to go through all the medals or anything. My accuracy overall is at 24.6%, which is pretty bad considering I mostly snipe on this account. But I don't know. That also includes all the bullets I use in the ASM1, all my normal guns, all my guns through all the playthroughs I'm getting for you guys in True Weapon Mastery, just all of that. So that's probably why my accuracy is suffering a little bit. But yeah, there's all that if you want to look into them. You can see under personal best for medals, I have a bunch of shield bashes on there. That's because throughout the entire course of this series, True Weapon Mastery, I have been going for a couple games every now and then of the Riot Shield, because I know that one's going to be a pain in the ass to get, and so hopefully I can get it recorded at some point for you guys. But yeah, that's where that comes from. I'm not going to run through everything else on here. You guys can check it out if you want, but yeah, that's basically that. Let's go into game modes. There are my last 5 games. I've been doing pretty good. I've got a couple gameplays to record for you guys, or not record, but to upload for you guys that I've recorded today. As you can see, my last couple games aren't bad. Lowest KD on there's a 1.5. It goes from 2.31, 1.5, 2.32, 3.85, and a 2.31. So pretty good KD overall for the last 5 games. If we break it down into my game modes, you can see domination, 1.21 ratio, free for all. Now this is the one that I have a way higher ratio on because, again, I can hold my own if I'm like just left to slay guys, and most of the time I can keep that up on team deathmatch as well. But in free for all, I really tend to shine. So I've got a 4.75 win loss. Team deathmatch, like I said, kill sling's what I'm better at. So 2.14 win loss there. Hardpoint 2.0 with 16. It's because I can feed really well on hardpoint. Kill confirmed, really bad ratio. Kill confirm's the one on one shot that I usually get a ton of kills in, but always lose because I don't really play that objectively. I don't go after the tags. I did do a couple games of Gun Game just because I recorded that one video. I'm not sure if I uploaded it. But you'll see a video at some point in the future of my first game on Gun Game on Advanced Warfare. I thought it was kind of fun, so I played through a couple. Didn't do very great, so I quit. And then the other game modes you can see I've never played. So, yeah. Weapons. My favorite weapon is the Moors. I'll have significantly more kills with this than anything else, so let's go into that. My Moors, which I feel like has some impact on the skill-based matchmaking for one shot. I have 4,431 kills with a 2.05 KD ratio, which I am super happy about. I've been trying to keep it over a 2 ever since I started, sniping on this account on YouTube and all that. Got 206 headshots, not a very good ratio of that. I don't really go for headshots that much. I kind of pop shot a lot, so it's a lot more difficult to pop shot the head, so I tend to aim towards the stomach and waist area, which in normal pubs matches isn't very great, but in one shot, it's, one shot, one kill with a sniper, so it's pretty good. My accuracy is a 46%, so there is that. Next is the ASM-1, 964 kills, so less than a fourth of the ones I have on the Moors, but it is my favorite reg gun, so that's kind of up there as well. My accuracy is really bad on it, which is probably why my overall accuracy suffers. 1.39 kill death ratio, not bad, not great. 51 headshots. Then there's the Bell, 1.27 KD, 16% accuracy. Again, that's where my accuracy is going. And basically, I'm just going to slowly scroll through all these so you guys can see, none of my weapons are super terrible. I don't reverse boost. These are my legit stats on all this stuff, so... There's the Atlas, the M1 Irons, the EPM3. That gun was awesome for the True Weapon Mastery series. I'm really happy I got to use that. I did really well with it overall. There's the AMR9, ARX, TAC-19, Combat Knife, which is unfortunate, but I've pulled it out at times when I was just going for the win in a hardpoint on one shot. So that's why the KD ratio is so high with that, because I'll pull it out, stab somebody, and put it away real quick, and then die with the Moors, which lowers my Moors KD and raises this, which kind of is really bad if you think about it. But I still have over a 2 with the Moors, so I'm happy with that. There's the MP11, the SN6, the KF5, the AK-12, IMR, the Heavy Shield, the AE4, the HBR-A3, the S12, the Lynx, the NA45, the Amelie, the Atlas, the Bulldog, the XMG, the EM1, the Pytech, the RW1, the PDW, the Mayhem, the Grak, the Crossbow, the MK14, the OM, the Moz, the MDL, the SAC-3, and the Stinger. These last couple I don't have any kills with. I've never used any of these, and I will in the Weapon Mastery series, clearly. But, yeah, just hang out for those ones. Exo Launcher. I've never got a kill with a variable grenade. The reason it's so high is because the variable grenade is what's set on the one-shot class that I use. So when I shoot it, it always goes off as a stun, never like any grenades or anything, so that's why I've used so much and have no kills. Simtex. When I'm playing pub matches, I just kind of randomly shoot them in the air. I don't really use Simtex that much. Once I have all the attachments, I use my points for those and extra perks and stuff. But when I do have it, I just kind of randomly shoot across the map and go for cool stuff like that. Same thing with the frag grenades. That's why the kills is going to be so much less than the used. Explosive drone, I played... what did I use this for? Oh, I was using it with an attempt on the Riot Shield. So I've thrown down 9 of those, got no kills with it. Shot one spike drone, didn't hit anyone with it, and then the rest I've never used. So there's that. Score streaks, basically the system hack and the UAV are going to be way above everything else, because again, all I really play is one shot. But then when I'm not playing one shot, when I'm going off in pub matches, I've got the Warbird, the Aerial Assault Drone, the Paladin sometimes, the Goliath sometimes, the Bombing Run sometimes, and the Remote Turret every now and then. So those are going to be there. Those are my kills and earned on all of those. I haven't used any of the other score streaks. And then medals, you see through here, I've got, I've got my medals, 327 headshot, 656 Avenger. I'm not going to run through all of these, so you guys can kind of check it out if you want to. I'll slowly scroll through it and all that. I have 1 Brutal, 0 Vicious, 0 Unstoppable so far. I'm going to start going for gameplays with those for you guys. I'll start playing a little bit more defensively, a little bit more tactically, trying to bring you, more 30-plus kill streaks and all that. But yeah, there's the Shield Bash, the Near-Death Kills, the Point Blank. Kingslayers I have a ton of. Let's go up and find the one-shot, one-kill here. There it is, 4,157, which is kind of depressing if you think about it. That means 300 or so of my Moore's kills were not one-shot, one-kills, and that's if all of those are from that, not including the Atlas and all that. Then there's going to be the score streak medals. I'll slowly scroll through that. I don't really pay much attention to those. There's my anti-score streak medals and my game mode medals. Again, slowly just scroll through all these for you guys. But yeah, that's about it. This is going to be my base leaderboard thing. I'm pretty low on there, but that's what shows up on there right now. Yeah, basically, point of the matter is, for anybody that's been saying that I reverse boost or anything like that, I don't. There's all my stats for you guys. It's unfortunate that I had to make a video like this, but I wanted to go ahead and shut that down before it got too popular and too, too big of a deal for people. So, this has been Kazmatic, guys. Take it easy.